Today is a good day. I've got no special announcement or anything like that. It's one of those days. Just made a cup of tea. I'm sat underneath this tree, which is great. The sun's out as well, which is amazing because we've had particularly wet weather lately, and it's warmer. And I've got a nice view of the Thames estuary. I'm just sat on this golf course right now. In fact, the 6th tee. And I've just had a tea. That was my first tea. Anyway, enough of the shite tea jokes. So I just came out here, made a cup of tea, thought I'd come get a bit of sunshine, and I thought I'd just do a quick video for you guys. Nothing crazy. It's more of just hey, how you doing kind of thing. So if you've been, if you've known me for a few years now, you'll know that I went on this motorbike trip. And while I was on the motorbike trip, I used to do these little videos, only a couple of minutes long, of like looking inside a volcano or hiking up some mountain or doing a border crossing or something that was like not really normal day-to-day life back home here. So when I did these videos, they were kind of interesting. Well, I mean, I thought they were, but a few of you used to comment and be like, hey, that was a cool video, and like there was no editing. It was literally just turn the camera on, kind of what I'm doing here, all right, and just talking about something. And I used to really enjoy doing those videos, and I always thought, like, when I get back, all this stuff that I've got, I'm going to turn it into something and try and do something educational when I get back home. Now, that just didn't happen. It didn't happen, and I've been meaning to do stuff like that for a while, and I've finally now decided, and I've changed a load of things around. Like, I've been using social media less lately, but now I don't know, it's been a funny old sort of few years really, trying to document my life, which I don't know, I just feel awkward doing. So what I'm going to start doing now is what I'm trying to say is I'm going to start doing some little videos from time to time, and I'm going to start trying to post a bit more as well on my social media channels, but with a kind of an educational direction, because just posting random shite all the time, I don't know, it bores me. So if it bores me, then it's definitely boring you. So I'm going to start doing some stuff which I think that maybe you'll get something out of, and they're only going to be short little videos. Okay, it's going to be very basic to start with, because I know how to turn my phone on to get this recording and speak into this little microphone, and that's pretty much as far as it goes. So maybe it'd be interesting. I'll get better at editing, but anyway, for me personally, I think it's just the content. So the sort of things that I'm going to talk about, I'd like to talk a little bit about overland travel. Having done the motorbike trip, in case you didn't know, I rode a motorbike across 4 continents, around the world, which was good fun. And then I bought a van and kitted that out and travelled around and stuff. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly stop you here, because this could be brilliant. I don't know if you can see. So there's a guy just over there, right? And he's just teed up. Is that the word you use for golfers? So he's just teed up, and he's now whacking golf balls right down towards me. I mean, I am sat on a golf course, so there might be a random moment where a golf ball smashes me straight in the head. Now that might get a few views, eh? Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Did the bike trip, got the van, so a bit of overland travel, but my main passions are hiking, camping, climbing, whether that be rocks or mountains, and just generally being out in the outdoors, going out, cooking lunch and things like that. Those things really excite me, and I've got a huge passion for it. So I'm going to start doing a few things, a few little videos on that, and I think that could be really cool. And also the big one for me is going to be some navigation training. A couple of years ago, I became qualified in the military as a subject matter expert in land navigation. So surely that's got to mean something. I mean, I've been training soldiers in the military how to read maps and navigate. So if I could do that with soldiers, I'm guessing that I've got something that I could, give to you guys and teach you a thing or two about maps. Maybe you could teach me as well. That'd be great. So definitely navigation. That's going to be the big one. And later on in the year, I'm going to start doing some first aid training. The reason for all this is I've always wanted to set up a bit of a training school, whether that be like just something on the side, where I take people out and teach them and stuff like that. So for me, during these times, I've not been able to get out and not really knowing what's going on and the whole question mark of the future, I figured, well, let's just have a bit of a dabble on YouTube, Facebook, so on social media, and see what happens, and if I really like it, then it's like, cool, well, let's take this a bit further. So that's kind of my thought process. I'm going to leave it as that, because I've just had a look. I think I've been talking now for a couple of minutes. Oh, there we go. 6 minutes I've been talking for. So I think that's probably, that's enough. That's definitely enough. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Would you like me to teach you some navigation skills, some bushcrafty type stuff, some outdoorsy stuff, sharing routes of things where I go climbing and hiking and stuff? Let me know. If you're not interested but you still think it's a good idea and I should do it, then write that as well, because it all helps. If literally nobody is interested, then I'm gonna go do this stuff anyway. I just won't tell you about it. I just won't bother filming it and just enjoy the day. But yeah, so let me know. Anyway, guys, it was great to do this little video. They will get better, I promise. Well, hopefully. And I shall see you soon. Take care. This guy hasn't hit me yet, but he is getting closer. Anyway, guys, take care. See you later.